played themselves into this event. They're not, you know, first impressions are hard to win back over based on the first game they played against ENCE, but man, they've looked all right since. Dia looks great so far with a shot onto Glaive to open up this series. Jumping, he hears the player in config getting down inside a sandwich, and he'll back off inside of the smoke. Config wants to get further and further forward. Look at the rotation already from Sampayas. He's going to be fully on the flank, but the bomb already planted.
Yeah, they've been able to find a couple critical kills. Astralis, excuse me, just the one critical kill as the bomb gets planted. Retake is going to come in. Diha and Snappy. Sampayas on this flank might be the saving grace for ENCE. Here comes Snappy turning the corner. The timing's not quite there, and he's going to get into a little bit of a battle. Config right around the edge gets the headshot. That's massive. Sampayas now, his lurk finally into play, but it might be too little too late. Playback goes down, but what can you really do about it? They're going to have to stick to defuse. Madden can't find it inside the smoke, and he's going to go down.
Yeah, everything, Jason. I can tell you what you...
That was patched before it got introduced to the pool. Well done.
Thanks. See?
You little Tribes players know a couple things.
I was going to try and roast you in the 23 years, but I'll take that one. Hey, man. Tribes was legit.
Snappy's pushing up, trying to cut the map cut a third off of it. Allow his teammates to have a little bit of information to work with. 5-on-4, and ENCE goes passive. Valda just watching Murder Hole. Diha top con, that AWP is towards Ticket Booth. And they're coming right back at Snappy, Astralis. Early warning system, Valda will be able to rotate over and make it in time once Snappy makes contact. Although maybe not anymore, he's really moved out of position.
Off angle Snappy knows he's got to hit the second as well. Glaive can't do anything of it. Bomb down as well. Rotate, boys, I've got it. Nave, he's just trying to do anything he can to preserve the position. He does better than that, and he tries desperately on 13 HP. To go after blamF as well, but he's now, despite having 100 HP, against 4 players, and even though he's picked up the bomb, look what they've done to the map.
Yeah, well,
underneath, there's your first point of contact right now, and then they've already shrunk from middle, and Valda's gonna get the kill.
Yeah,
they've rotated back now with Snappy.
Sampayas is going to be the one with a tough job to do. He's got to peer towards Halls and peek over. There's one. That gives Xyp9x a route into the site. Valda's got to play bench. Needs at least one. He's got it straight to the head of Farlig. And now Xyp9x locked into Halls. He adds another on top. It's Zip and blamF, who's all the way deep in middle. He's nowhere close to being involved.
In some ways, it's good that he peeked out to Catwalk and saw the players he did, because that immediately called the rotation back to Checkers. Xyp9x trying not to burn will have to fall inside of the site. Dia should have heard that. blamF, though, trying to come in as well. Has his back, though. He doesn't. Dia's got him instead. blamF along the wall was not spotted. Knows he's toward the jail. Good shot, I have to say, in return. 18 HP. But running? Oh, they know. They know, and they know he's low. He hears them on the chase, but Snappy gets the kill instead. 1 round. Shot. Xyp9x quick into the rounds. 10 seconds into the rounds. Already get the first kill. Ball to MP9 up close. They could potentially boost up the up. Did he see him? Nope, I don't think so, because they backed off that. Now Sampayas actually has the advantage in this if they go back, as he's already set and trained.
Config's bailed out. No danger to that angle. Another missed smoke.
You know what? Actually, where we come from, Jason, that is about as good as it gets for smokes.
At least it's in the area, the general direction.
Exactly.
Madden in a lot of pressure. Gonna grab 1 and 2. Good find as Config jumps up. blamF, they know he's con somewhere, but he has yet to make his play. Smoke plume's a little bit late, so he slides into it.
This is kind of cool, because Snappy's actually, okay, he's backed off. I was gonna say forward that pillar, but in the smoke, which means he's not seen. Which means if that dissolves and they're not looking, he's gonna get a freebie. Madden turns around again, a hat trick for him as he finds another. And he might not be done there. blamF, though, gets Snappy. This is where he has to find more. Madden still has that smoke to cover him off. Valda's slowly working closer with that SMG, but now the utility will try and pick him apart, and they're so focused on him that he's going to get not only the 4th kill for him, but Valda able to get blamF. Madden's gonna smoke himself back towards CT. That gives him maneuverability to not only check toward Tetris, as it were, now from reverse fire position, but also see under shadow if they've gotten that far. Config getting that kill, though, is not done. He's going to get aggressive. 29 HP, but needs to take a forward stance. Tetris is lost. So, too, is Connector. Dia with that kill, and now it's turning on its head. ENCE might tie this game up. It's just Glaive and Xyp9x, but they're out of here. They've got the bomb in their hands, and they're going to give it the old college try to get back toward B.
Yeah, I don't think they can beat anyone, though. Dia is taking the quick route, drops down to underpass, going to come up the stairs. He'll certainly hear Xyp9x running, so he'll be able to call it over to Snappy, who can get on his horse And zipX might beat him into the bomb site. Ooh, he stops. He stops, and Dia he misses the freebie. Misses the chance, but zipX is sitting here like, I don't know where to go. I'm kind of stuck. I can't go forward, I can't go backwards, and I've got the bomb.
Well, hang on, because now you've got a position. Oh, he's going to come out and pay ice down. I think Snappy heard that far too much. Thought he was clever. He thought he could pinch Dia in a position he wouldn't have expected. He may have been just
fight with what they can moving forward, and they get the benefit of it at the end of the day. Here's the pistol round. Jumping out, utility is out. Up the A ramp we go. Glaive and Dark. Oh, so many distractions. So many people pulling attention away from him. Good turn from Sunpius. Better from Dia. Double headshots. Bomb site cracked open. And Config surely going to go down next.
Yeah, wow, he got blocked by his teammate. Still gets the reload, and Config was doing the same. He's able to come back in and get the shot. zipX. One further kill, which will favor him slightly in the post plant because it would have been a 4-on-1. It's not going to matter. Dia's got the kill into his head, and it's now 9-7.
Set up and play, right? They saw it in the previous round. They can just kind of assume that they salvaged the second AWP. What kind of a tactic does Snappy want to have? It looks like they want to go fast up catwalk. Dia. Ooh, gonna find zipX, who's going for a push. Leaves Config alone. Good shot, but Snappy, meanwhile, swings wide on Blame F. Transfers to the M4. He might think that window is clear. Farlig is ready and waiting. Sound cues. Oh, Farlig's done for.
Gun barrel showing?
Nope, up over the top, up over the top. There we go.
Right, I thought he was going to get before that. I thought you were going to say Snappy was going to get it, but inside of the vent, it still goes 1-for-1, which is not the worst thing in the world, but Config now will take over that position in a 2-on-2. Pius, oh, Config, that's ridiculous. I think he was trying to jump toward the fence and saw it at the last second, so he falls toward middle. Madden, he knows, was the player that was up toward the vent. He's going to reposition, and he's going to make no mistake on the shot, 12-9.
Those are fast.
Yeah, that's a super fast flank. What a great camera angle to show that one off. Doesn't even waste time about it. Gets the kill. They're already making contact on the site, so he just wants to make things chaotic, and chaotic indeed. Blame F. Smoke. Keeping Glaive alive. There's your cloak of invisibility, Jason. We got 2 of them today. We just need the resurrection stone, I think you said. It's the 3rd.
Yep, that is the 3rd. Thank you for bringing that back up.
You're welcome.
I'm not sure what it would really be.
Doesn't happen. This ain't PUBG, buddy. You ain't coming back to life when you're dead. Blame F looking for the backside of Sunpius. He'll get it as he gets blinded up, but he's going to come back to vision, realizing there's not much else around him for teammates other than Farlig, who has the AWP inside checker. Blame F. Somehow switches positions. Farlig's got 2. And Dia's left alone at the jail, and I don't know if they know that he's here yet. He's given that up, hasn't he?
Yeah.
Fired too soon at Blame F, trying to pull him back, and now everyone's going to have his attention firmly on that position, even including Glaive, who arrives late to the doorway. Good start for Dia. Knows where the second one is, knows the op was in the window, even tries to go for the spam. And he even got Farlig with that. Has no idea, though, where Glaive is. He could not connect fast enough. That would have made it a very, very winnable situation, despite even being on 9 HP.
Time is an issue.
Bomb is down as well, so he's got to go to that with 16 seconds. He grabs it. He's completely unaware of where Glaive's coming from. I don't even think he realized that was the second player he shot at. I think he thought that was Farlig again that was peeking from the door based on the timing, and Glaive will walk all the way in 6 seconds, and it's over. Setup can be prevalent on this map. So can a mid push, but right now, Dia. Whew. Man, oh man. They said it on the desk. This is the guy stepping out the shining light of the ENCE atmosphere right now, and he certainly shows off once again. He gets 2 kills. They're gonna run it long, knowing the situation. Ooh, second smoke doesn't really do very well, does it? The flash aided to help him get across, though, because Config couldn't quite see through the gap that he now has. Lots to work. Oh, he didn't see them switch back, though. He's still gonna go through. Manages 1. Gets information there's 1 more on the ramp, but Farlig has battle to do against Dia, who's found his 3rd in the round, and Zip's gotta zap everyone because he's got the first on Dia, but bomb is planted, and he's a long way to go to get to it. Not so much in distance, but certainly in terms of challenges. They're all going to face him. Okay, hang on. He's got the second. Now he can start to sneak his way in, look for the headshots. If he gets a little further, he'll actually isolate this down to a further one-on-one situation as they're not willing to peek.
5
He'll be
bullets.
too far up for them to jump, you're right. He hasn't gone for the reload. He's managed to get low on Sunpius. Now he'll reload as he runs around. They know he's dropped. He tries to use the box to get up. Didn't quite landed, but now he's done the damage. Nearly switched it over. Sunpius was on 40, but it is.
Spawn-based shenanigans allow Blame F with the off to set up some flashbangs towards long and allow the M4s to fight if there was a challenge. And it's back home in the hands of Farlig.
Config again being the B player that has that op.
This looks like they want to split towards the B bomb site. Madden and Sunpius starting to flirt with middle. Good shot from Config. No utility up, nothing in his face. Glaive is there as well to protect, so that mid loss isn't the biggest deal in the world. They're all coming back. They're all shifting back to upper dark.
Interesting, they give up middle. That's surprising. It puts pressure on the bomb, but Glaive's gonna strike. He's flashed. Oh, Volda's flashed as well, though. Even though that's a team flash, it gets him out because Volda would have peeked on top of that. And he's in a narrow corridor. And now Glaive and Config go to work. The double up this time is the friend of Config to find 2 kills. It's just Dia left, and I think he's about to fall as well, looking for that bomb, looking for anything, looking for the entry. Instead, he gets a dink, and Glaive.
Config and BlameF are dedicated to this aggression.
Love it.
But ENCE know it's here. Madden's about to wreck their world.
If Madden pushes forward, he'll find 2 kills. There's the first. Okay, only 1 though. Are they gonna check this? BlameF got the tank in return, tries to go for the pre-fire. Madden does come back around. That brings Farlig out though, so at least they get 1 back. They claw 1 back from that position.
I'm so surprised Astralis never really considered that, considering Sunpius took the shot. They had to have known he was going to call out. There's mid-aggression, watch for a lower push. Neither BlameF or Config really even cared about the potential for someone coming behind him. 3 on 4. ENCE looking to keep this as close as possible going into halftime.
Jumps Snappy, doesn't show his feet, gets up on the Xbox, Molotov down. And he'll continue forward onto Catwalk, bomb in that direction as well.
No one's at A quite yet. zywoo and Glaive have to find the courage to rotate over, or have to find the information, or just have to gamble.
zywoo does catch Volda.
They know that's a long player as well.
Well, that's the charge as well, because now, yeah, you're right. Not only is it the long player, but they've got to go because they're slowly encroaching upon middle, and zywoo gets locked out down below. Molotov on the ramp. He's got to wait for his teammates and wait for a flank, a long flank. They're going to put Glaive in that position. He's going to try and come around. Knows the bomb was just planted on the platform, so crosshair placement in that direction, but a smoke in the corner makes that more difficult for him to see. And Snappy's going to try and look underneath of that. No one to go boosting on top of the elevator yet. zywoo is going to crouch right around this. He's going to be the first to show up. That smoke's going to benefit him. They re-smoked it, and he sneaks in. It's Glaive that got the shot. zywoo would have been dead to Snappy, but instead he finds Dia. It's all in some bias, and he's taken out by Farlig. That is a heck of a retake.
So, that was in close up with dualies, gets dropped. BlameF, nice double. Immediately flash into the sky. They're going to turn the corner. Sunpius has so much to do. Can't get anything done.
Config nails the shot over top of the boxes. And Astralis, keep in mind, they've lost in this group so far to heat and complexity. It seems like they're rising to the occasion against the European opponent. Maybe another 5 seconds. But no yoke about going middle right now, as Volda's going to find Glaive fall away. Dia waiting, finding Config. Patient, but just above the head of zywoo. Doesn't matter that he got left alive, because he couldn't get the rifle set toward the doors. BlameF can. Jumping in, he'll go down to Dia as well. It's Farlig that's going to find that kill, but he's unaware completely that Madden has made his way into the closet.
Yeah, Madden's...
That'll be anticipated, and they go looking for it, but Madden doesn't realize the AK was absolutely at the ready. Config is looking sharp this game. 23 kills. I would argue he's had the greatest impact, though.
Yep, playing like he really wants to win, Matt.
It's usually how you should play, Jason. Maybe that's the problem with, you know, your career.
Oh, too soon.
Is it? How long has it been, Jason?
Too soon. Well, Astralis saw some presence at long that they didn't like, so they're going to bail out. Out mid we go, plenty of smokes to obscure their cross. Farlig gonna be safe with the bomb. Into upper dark we go. Glaive is gonna lurk over by Xbox. Gonna be really tough for ENCE to cross back, and again, no kit, so they have to go for this. But Astralis looking like they're gonna take the series.
Oof, Volda, good find on BlameF through the smoke as he was trying to get in position in middle to cut off rotations. Glaive is in a similar situation though, as he's already inside of the underpass in the lower tunnels.
There's a Molotov on zywoo still.
At the door. Gonna have to bust it down. Gonna knock all he wants, but the answer's there. It's just Dia. He's been sharp, especially in the first half. He's gonna try and do better, but he can't. zywoo with all 3 to close it out. 16-11. Astralis are gonna take the series. They put themselves 2-2. They're working their way back into a